Right, boys. Bit of a rough one. As you can see, start with the trade I took this morning, and we'll move on to that in a minute. So, the idea for this morning's trade was 8 o'clock, market open. Can I tell you? Excuse me. Trade idea today was market opened 8. We saw down here what I thought in the hourly time frame. See how it closed below? I thought this was a market structure shift after sweeping liquidity, come on down, close below. I thought, all right, yeah, we're going to go on lower at least to here. So I was looking for shorts after seeing this candle close. So what I did was marked out. I was still on the hourly time frame. There was this tiny little fair value gap, as well as the equilibrium of this range, as you can see. So fair value gap, equilibrium, half an hour. We got this inversion fair value gap. Do you see price? Let me get rid of this red line so you can see the wick. Price came on up. I started having a nice reaction off of it. So scale down to the 1 minute. All right. Waited for my little break of structure, market structure shift that we got down here. I entered off of the inversion of this gap. See, we ran on down, but I was hoping, because I knew it was going to be a bit of a risky trade, I was hoping we could run to the 15-minute equilibrium. So once it passed this range here, I was going to move my stops to break even, but we didn't quite reach it. So I would have gotten stopped out with break even anyway, but took this little loss. I say little, it was 1%. So I took this loss here. And then for this trade, yeah. Well, basically, after this morning, I went to the gym, did a little push session, but I was checking the charts, you know. We see this was obviously not a market structure shift, it was a liquidity sweep. Then we came on up and we closed above this high. So now we got a market structure shift on the hourly time frame after sweeping sell side liquidity to the upside. And if you have a look on the weekly, this is the high of the previous week's candle, which is the draw on liquidity for this week. So I was looking for longs. I found my entry after getting stopped out because we came on down this inversion gap on the 30-minute, inverted the gap again. You see, we come on down, tapped into it, really nice reaction. We got ourselves a market structure shift. We had this fair value gap here. So we come on down, tapped into it, break structures to the upside. So I'm looking for longs. Scale down to the 1 minute. Saw this, I think it's a BB or some stupid shit like that. Basically a gap which got respected, then inverted. I think it's just inversion fair value gap, to be fair. So my entry was off of this fair value gap. You see a bit of chop. We come on down, almost got taken out. I was at the gym at this point, wasn't really checking my phone. Almost got fucking stopped out. Worked in our favour. Running nicely. But on the hourly time frame, if we have a look, we were off on this candle here, we were filling out this fair value gap. So at the gym, I saw this gap. I was like, oh, nah, okay. It's a bit risky. Moved my stops to break even. And as you can see, I moved my stops to break even around here. You see, we fucking plummet, take me out, and now we're on the rise again. I knew it was going to go up, but having that higher time frame and having this higher time frame imbalance really fucked me over, to be honest, because I was looking good. This is a good trade. Unfortunately, I caught it. I was up, I think about 2%, something like that maybe. Moved my stops to break even. thinking if it was going to retrace, you know, it's already retraced. It had this fair value gap, and then we pushed on higher. Then the price just decided to dump, take me out, and then just take me out. A little nice reaction, then bang, straight on up. But these, as you can see, 1 o'clock New York session. This is the draw on liquidity. Might take another stab at some longs, but I'm going to do it live on this. So I'm going to clear this shit. Just made a video. I've just explained it all. And now we're going to have a look, right? So, boom. Liquidity sweep. We got ourselves higher time frame. We got ourselves the market structure shift. Bang. And we're going up. So let's have a look. A 5 minute, no, 15 minute will go off. Continuous move up. We're going to need to retrace. Let's get ourselves some equilibrium. Any gaps within this equilibrium? No. Where's that weak high? Yes. I don't think we'll end up getting it today, but we might do. It's a no news Monday. Which doesn't mean it's very volatile, but the market's there being alright. Our draws on liquidity of the week are this one, and potentially even all the way up here. But gotta wait and see, aren't we? So I'm just gonna label this out. There's no point labeling this because it might continue going up higher and higher. But for this session, this New York session, I mean, could come on down, say sweep this low, and then continue higher. That would be very nice. It's not equilibrium. Okay, this one could come on lower, sweep this sell side liquidity. Would this be the BB? Fucking, I don't know what it is. It's not a breaker block, but it's like a fair value gap which got it got disrespected twice and then respected. There's something, there's a fucking name for it. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'll leave this marked out because it'd be nice if we could come on down, wick into this gap. Because it don't matter how many times it gets like respected and disrespected. Because you can see, come on down, disrespected it, come on up, disrespected it again, and then started getting reactions off of it. So if it comes on down, just again, just one last time, before taking out this high, might be looking for some longs at this high. The account, the 200k account is not looking too good. I'm down 6.5% out of 10. Which is pretty unfortunate. But today's trade was, the method was fucking had the market structure shift. If the hourly candle didn't close below this low, if it didn't close below here, I would have been looking for longs. But since we had that hourly market structure shift, I was following what the charts were telling me. It just didn't happen. Just gotta wait for it to come on down. Would be nice to see. Maybe even just like, maybe we'll try the equilibrium first. What's this at? 8398. 8398. I would prefer it to come on down, sweep liquidity, but how likely is it to? And there's not much of fair value gaps in here. I mean, you've got 5 minute buy side liquidity here, as well as this inverted fair value gap. Not buy side, sell side. As well as this gap. So if it decides to come on down, tap on into this little nice area. To me personally, I prefer inverted fair value gaps over normal ones, but I don't even know. If it's just going to push on higher, then this fib tool isn't fucking useful at all, is it? Normally I don't trade the New York session, but I used to. But I think the plan is to fucking rinse this 200k account until the payout comes through. Still haven't heard jack shit from him. It's not looking good. But rinse the shit out of this account because it's the only trading account that I have. Apart from that 100k. But I can't use it since I've requested the payout. So I've got this 200k one. And if I manage to fail the challenge, which isn't the end of the world, then I'll wait until the payout comes in, and with that payout money, get a 200k account, maybe, or I could wait for another payout because I still need a fucking chair. This chair is an antique. Feels like it's gonna crack. I can't lean back, can't sit back. It's gonna fucking snap. I already have cracked it leaning all over, petting my cat. I heard a snap. So I need a new chair. I need new fucking. I finally need to get myself a PS5. Being too broke to get one of them. Because it's my first payout. I've got to treat myself, haven't I? And I reckon some new shorts because it's fucking warm for when I'm going to work. I desperately need PS5 because it's gotten so bad. It's probably so dusty in there. It's keeping up my parents at night. You know, when you're fucking lying there, knob in hand, watching Family Guy, trying to get some sleep. And then all you hear is a fucking aeroplane going off in the corner of your room. It's not the one. And even my parents can hear it in the other room. So, for their sake and my sake, I'm gonna get myself a PS5, treat myself. Are we gonna go down or what? We're just gonna consolidate. Not be showing any nipples. Okay. This can fuck me over. I'm pretty sure they just did it on purpose. This shit's beating me off now. This ain't choppy. This ain't choppy at all. No, I've been neglecting. There you go. Been neglecting Euro USD. Let's have a nosy, shall we? Skibbity. I'm so sorry. Riz. Do you have an edging streak? Riz. So, what we can see is sweep of sell side liquidity. This would have been nice. When was this? 7. Damn, man. Pre-market sweep of liquidity. Maybe I should be looking at Euro USD more than GBP. See if there's an entry. Sweep. Oh, so clean too. So fucking clean. Nine pip stop loss. I'll get the highs. Probably would have gotten stopped out break even, but most likely would have gotten stopped out break even. That's a nice clean trade. Oh well. Now we got well, what can we see? This inverted gap. We can see on the hourly time frame. Super liquidity. We've just swept the buy. Well, no, we previously swept the buy side, but I believe the target is still this high within the massive imbalance created by news. Just tapped into a 30-minute gap, fair value gap, just about, and we seem to be coming on up. Who knows? We get a clean closure above here. I have to go long. So clean as well. Sweet. Market shift. Fair value gap. Bang. I've set my limit order at this fair value gap. Stops below this low. Oh, should have gotten entered. This is the first time using this. Oh yeah, I did enter. I've risked 0.5% for this trade, just simply because I've already taken 2 trades today, and I don't want to overdo it. So I don't want to risk not 2%, a whole 1%. Since I've already lost today, so I'm going to just risk half of the percent, and we shall see how that runs. Move it, I think. Right. You see a closure above here. Above this. Which did we get? Okay, we finally got ourselves a closure above. Don't just be consolidating, please, as soon as I've entered. See if we can hold, which we are not. Here it comes. Here it comes. Unless we could just close on up here, but I doubt that. It's not impossible. Oh, wow. Let's have a look. Does it still hold in the gap? Does it still hold the gap? Wow, I do not believe that. And does it just come on down now? Was it just teasing me, was it? What is that? That is crazy. Well, I thought I was spared, to be perfectly honest, but I think it is just hunting me down to take me out. Does it still hold the gap? Or not? What did I just do? I heard a dum. Oh, my order got filled. Oh, it would be from this. It is not looking good for this account. Back to where I started on this series, actually. Yeah, man. This is what the numbers are looking like. So, top here, 200k, 16p, 900, 2k, 700, 900, £1, 900. You see all these losses. That is silly. You know, a lot to reevaluate. You know, that's what the account's on. Still got 2.5% left. Still waiting on the payout. Gonna email them today actually. See if I can get something going on, but that'll be it for today. Not good, mate. Not good. But cool head. Don't let your emotions get to you. At the end of the day, it's a bunch of fucking bars on chart. Not that deep. I've got a payout coming in. Just need to calm it down. Not get greedy. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Alright, shit. In a bit.